Hi, thanks so much for joining me today. I am so grateful to be here and offer a practice Vinyasa Flow for you in your time. If you would like to grab a water bottle, uh, 2 blocks if that serves your practice today, a mat towel, whatever you have available to practice on today. Grab the side. I have 2 blocks for myself. So as we begin our fun vinyasa flow, we're going to be working on recognizing our strength as we step into Tadasana, claiming your space, claiming a beautiful open start to your practice. Find yourself either big toes touching, heels apart, or you can go anywhere into about hip width distance apart as your palms shine forward, opening your chest up towards the front of the room. Allowing us to zip up our core as we allow our spine to create space in between each vertebrae. Utilizing a chin lock here as we stack head over heart, over hips, over our feet. Here in your mountain pose, tune into your breath, recognize the strength that that has to power every movement, every sentence, every thought in your day. Allow yourself to be open to your capabilities, recognizing your strength. Allow yourself to take your right hand to your heart, your left hand to your belly, as you tune into 2 things that are always with you. One being your breath, the other being your heart. This heartbeat is here, and that, along with your breath, can change based on what you're doing. With this more powerful flow, you may notice a change in both your breath and your heartbeat. Just allow that to be the rhythm to your movement, to your journey, as it guides you to your capabilities and your strength. Beginning to transition into an Ujjayi breath where inhale is in your nose and out of your nose. Knowing that's always there for you when you need a rest. Your breath will guide you back into a child's pose or a down dog, which we'll see here. As we exhale, release and begin a vinyasa flow. Baby bend to your knees. Inhale, bring those hands up high. Prayer hands as they come through to the center. Nice soft bend to your knees as you allow your upper body to drape over your thighs and reach down. Head hangs. Shake it out here. Nice release as you feel your vertebrae reach towards the ground. Slowly begin to extend your knees. Allow yourself to come up for a half back, perhaps sliding your hands up your shins or even to your thighs. Nice long core, nice long spine. Exhale. Allow your hands to grace the mat. Step left leg back, then right leg back. Go ahead and drop to your knees. Allow your feet to come flat. Hips, chest, chin. Your arms are about outside of your armpits as you inhale for a baby cobra, bracing that low body, back body. Inhale, exhale, press up onto your knees, exhale, hips come to your heels for child's pose. Side vinyasa here for your first time around. Again, tuning in with our breath, with our heartbeat, with this movement as this child pose is here for rest when you need it. An inhale brings you up forward, props you up off the feet as you make your way forward into a nice soft forward fold as we had before. Inhale, sweep those arms up high. Prayer hands, send them through the middle as you exhale. Nice reach towards the ground here. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, reach down. Step it back. You can take that last option that we had, knees, chest, chin. Drop to your knees and do like a half push-up. Inhale to another baby cobra. Exhale. Up on your knees and go back into a child's pose or send your hips up and back for a down dog. If you did choose down dog, here it is, our first down dog. So let's make friends with that. Allow your head to be in between your biceps, ears between your biceps as your fingertips are tented. Hips reach up high and back as you feel a nice pull down your back body and your heels are reaching towards the ground. You may walk your dog, offering some pedaling motion, or perhaps rushing side to side up on your toes. Take 2 more breaths here of your own and tune into stillness. Prepare for one last vinyasa. Inhale, gaze forward, baby bend to the knees. Walk it up for forward fold. Baby bend to the knees, breathe it up. Inhale, up high, hands to prayer. Exhale, reach down, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, bring it back down. You may step back and perhaps go into a chaturanga dandasana as you allow yourself into about a half of a tricep push-up. Flip those feet. Inhale, send it up to an up dog. Exhale, flip those feet, send it back, hips up and back, down dog. A little familiar here, walk it out one last time. Find some movement, then find some stillness and some grace. Next, inhale, bring that right leg up high behind you. Exhale, right knee, right elbow. Let's hold it here. Offer this nice core challenge. Allow that knee to slowly glide towards that right wrist. Bring it back up, right elbow, right elbow to the middle, curve to the knee, release. All right, so we're here in Anjaneyasana, low crescent lunge, keeping your hands planted. Reach and allow, make some movement here so you can create some depth into your hips. We're up on that back foot. We're gonna inhale, allow our weight to shift into the left hand. Allow your strength to open you up. Reach that right arm up tall. Gaze could be up, down, or straight through center. Exhale. Drop that hand, bring it inside of our right hand, create that space. This time, root into the right hand. Check in with those hips as the left pull forward, the right allows you to revolve back. Inhale, open it up. Staying strong here in your core, finding strength as you reach. Balance challenge, exhale, release. Find a nice firm plant into both of those feet. As you inhale, pull that mat apart, brace that core. Nice and high in your crescent lunge. Inhale, gaze up. Exhale, cactus arms, baby back bend. Continuing to breathe here. Finding that smile, that strength, that openness across your chest and in your hips. Inhale it back to center. Settle in. Exhale, plant those hands. Allow yourself to hit some room to step back, find a down dog. All right, we did on the right. We're gonna swing on over to the left. So inhale, left leg comes up nice and high. Exhale, bring it to left elbow, left knee. Hold it here, core challenge, balance challenge. Allow it to slowly guide to the left wrist. Nice strong back up, left elbow, left elbow to the middle. Curve to the nose, release. Settle in here, crescent lunge, low crescent lunge on the left side. Find that wiggle room in those hips. Optional ways to drop that back foot if you want a little more stability, rooting in for this. Allow your weight to shift into the right hand as you continue to pull your mat apart between your feet, allowing your hips to open up across your chest. Gaze high, low, or in the middle. Continuing to find our strength in our legs and our core.
Exhale, release. Make some wiggle room. Heel to that foot over. Left hand comes inside. As we inhale, right hand up. Exhale, drop the hand. Find that stability in your legs. Nice, strong inhale. Step into your strength and find that high crescent lunge. Sticking here, staying here. 2 more breaths. Nice fire inside you now. Inhale, gaze comes up. Exhale, baby back bend, goddess cactus arms. Open it up. Staying strong here again, dropping that back leg if you'd like a little bit of extra grounding and stability. Inhale, brings you back up, settle down one more time. Exhale, hands plant, wiggle that foot out for some room. Step back to a plank, child's pose or down dog. Nice strong breath here as we continue to move. If you're in child's pose, please make your way to a down dog. If you are in a down dog, stay here. Next breath, inhales your right leg up high. Exhale, open the hips up, drop that right leg, open those hips. Continue to maintain even pressure between both your right and left hands as your gaze is looking at that big toe that's planted on the left side. Exhale, stretch out that foot. Set those hips back to neutral, plant the right foot. Continue to breathe here. Sitting on the left side, inhale, left leg comes up nice and strong behind you. Maintain that even weight between both hands as you open up those hips, bend the knee. Allowing that leg to just drop behind you as you continue to press, keeping that weight between both hands, scap stay engaged. Go ahead and release, unbend, neutral hips, plant it back down. 2 running breaths here, continuing to explore our strength capabilities. Next inhale, come up high on your tippy toes, bend those knees. Nice little baby walk towards our hands. Stay low, sweep it up for chair pose, Virabhadrasana. Nice and strong here. When we're looking for a chair pose, we want to ensure that both our knees are together, or perhaps we have our feet about hip width apart, but our knees stay in line with each other to protect those joints. Arms go high, core is zipped up as our spine goes long. Arms reach out ahead of you as your pinky fingers spiral towards the ground. Allow your hands to come together into prayer. Allow your thumb to come to your sternum. Depending on where you are at here, you can offer yourself an opportunity to twist here. Allow your chin to reach over your right shoulder. After you've checked in with your knees, peek down there, make sure they are good and even. Offer that twist as your left elbow reaches for the outer leg. Perhaps if you have your legs open, you can press into the left leg instead. Just allowing yourself to find some space to create along that right hip. You may feel a stretch. If you have it within your practice, you can flower your arms open, create more depth in that stretch. Checking in with everything, looking for these long, beautiful lines of energy so everything can travel through. Exhale, find prayer. Inhale brings you forward. Exhale, release. Nice, deep bend to those legs, upper body, gracing the top of your thighs. Exhale, allow the arms to come behind you. Inhale, come back up to a chair pose. Again, finding what is the best opportunity for chair for your body, knees together, perhaps hip width apart. Come on up to your tippy toes. A little bit of a balance challenge here. Find yourself a drishti point. Perhaps you bring your hands into prayer at the center as you allow yourself to find more depth in your chair.
Allow your hips to creep towards the ground, creep towards your heels, but not reach them. Continue to engage your core. Feel those thighs light up. Perhaps a little lower. Perhaps you reach for some blocks if you have them handy. Keeping those hips up above those knees. Continue to balance. Exhale, release. Let your hands come to the ground as you lift those hips up high. Sweep it back up onto your tippy toes with a baby back bend. Exhale, shake it out. Nice work. One more time on the left side now for a twist. So inhale, bring it up. Utkatasana. Chair pose. Let those fingers spiral towards each other, arms straight out. Perhaps you're a little more comfortable here in your goddess or cactus arms or in prayer. Check in with those knees. Then offer your gaze to the left side, chin to the left shoulder. Exhale and twist. Allow yourself to recenter that prayer hand to your sternum as you twist and perhaps feel some opening on the left hip or just a deeper twist through your spine. Perhaps flowering the arms open, finding what works best for your practice today. Continuing to breathe, recognizing our strength, our abilities, what you are capable of when you believe in you. Inhale, unwind, exhale, reach for the ground, upper body draping over lower body. Allow your hands to plant, step those legs back, make your way into a down dog, child's pose, or a full vinyasa, your choice. Either way, make your way to meet us in down dog. Beautiful work on that. That definitely created some fire, some sweat, some heat. Recognizing your strength and abilities. Now that we have all reached down dog, next inhale, come up onto your tippy toes. Exhale, bend those knees, let them all the way reach to the ground. As we allow our elbows to pull us forward into a sphinx pose. Let those legs extend behind you. Elbows under the armpits. Hands are kind of at like an 11. Hands stay flat. Top of your feet grace the ground. Legs can be zipped up together if you'd like perhaps a little more relaxed option. You can allow your legs to go as they please behind you, maybe even a little wide. Continue to breathe here. Beginning to settle down from all our heat that we have created in this quick vinyasa practice. Staying open across that chest. Perhaps we allow our hands to come a little bit wider and press up, squeezing those glutes, pointing those toes nice and strong, or stay where you'd like. Going to exhale and release. Allow yourself to roll over as we go for a bridge. In this bridge, you'll have the option for a supported bridge with your block or perhaps even wheel. We will perform this with our heels reaching towards our glutes. Spine nice and long, eye contact with the sky. Hands stay flat if you are attempting a bridge. You can inhale, go up and squeeze those glutes to support. Utilize a block to support right around your sacral / very lower lumbar area to prevent too much of an anterior tilt to your hips. Perhaps you like a longer version, a little more lift. You can change the height of your block. And perhaps you like wheel. If you would like wheel, allow your hands to come flat behind you. Make sure you are grounded and rooted in all four limbs. You exhale, press up. Squeezing your glutes, allowing your crown to reach towards the ground, pressing through your heels and
all the rest of the energy flowing through your feet. Wherever you are, slowly allow an exhale to guide you down. Small baby bend to the elbows. If you're coming out of wheel, allow yourself to reach for your upper shoulders, not your head, to rest before you release your hands and slowly come down vertebrae by vertebrae. Allow your hands, palms to go face down. Inhale, breathe your knees up. Place your hands on your knees. See what's best for you. If you like a little opposite direction for your knees, one direction or the other, perhaps you like them together, going side to side, or allowing them to work in a circle. Breathing in that strength. Exhaling all that heat that you've created. All right, come to a stillness. Inhale, extend your legs long, toes pointed towards you, legs up the wall. Our core does stay a little active here to support our low back. Our hands can stay nice and long as our chest is open. Perhaps you like a little bit of a cushion underneath your low back, upper glute area. Just letting this energy rinse and flow through us that we has created. Turning back into your breath and your heart rate as you slowly allow your feet to grace the ground, utilizing your core. Some more strength here. Slowly keeping our low back into the ground as best as we can. One final posture of a reclined butterfly. If you would like an alternate pose here before we reach Savasana, please do so now. If you're in a reclined butterfly, allow the soles of your feet to touch. As they slowly creep towards your glutes, they don't have to be touching. You would like to allow your hips to open up as your knees go in either direction, perhaps even sliding a block for support under either leg or knee. Hands stay. Palm down to be grounded. Palm up to receive. Perhaps recognizing your strength, allowing that to feed into you. Belly is soft. Our strength is strong. Your capabilities are endless. All right. Inhale, allow your knees to touch, soles go to the floor. Exhale, one leg at a time, nice and slow. As we reach our Shavasana, take whatever posture your body likes for rest here. As we begin to draw inward. As you draw inward, recognizing your heartbeat, your breath, perhaps drawing one hand to your heart, the other to your belly. As you recognize that fire, that strength, that burning, that boldness that you always carry. Allowing yourself to do that on and off the mat. Be bold, be strong, and capable.
Beginning to bring your awareness to your fingers and toes by inhaling strength down to your fingers and toes, exhaling capabilities to your wrists and ankles. You offer movement there. Inhaling boldness, bending at the knees, perhaps a little shimmy at the shoulders. Exhale, hug it in. Find your final movements as you bring yourself aware, standing firm in your strength and abilities. Allow yourself to come to your favorite side, or perhaps roll on up to an easy seat. If you're on your favorite side in fetal position or whichever position, allow your top hand to press you up, guide you to meet into an easy seat. And bring your hands to prayer, thumbs to sternum, fingers spread wide. Inhale that goodness. Exhale your strength. Allow it to surround you. Allow it to be a reminder, both your head, your heart, your breath, all of it there, be thoughts of strength and capability for you to take off your mat as well. Divine light in me honors, cherishes, and loves to guide the divine light in you. Namaste. Thank you so much again. Do not forget to offer yourself some nourishment with some water for sure after a vigorous practice like today. If you have any questions, I am more than happy to offer any explanations and space for you. Thank you again.